Hey, what's going on, Dragon Ballers? Welcome back to another video. This time we've got the red spoilers from the World Tournament theme booster set. So, I saw a couple of these cards already when they were generally spoiled at, I believe, Gen Con. And I know there's a couple I'm already really excited about, like the Goten and the Trunks package. Like, they get effects when they're both on the field. Those guys are really, really cool looking. And, I really, really like going over the new cards so we can see, like, what the future has in store and, what might be good in the future and what looks really fun to build. So, one of my favorite things about this game is deck building and theory crafting. So, let's get into what they do. So we have a red Hercule leader. That's pretty cool. Complements the green Hercule leader we got in the draft box. So, red Hercule leader, 5k power. That's already improvement to what he had in the tournament in the draft box. Activate battle. During this card's battle, if there are cards in your combo area, draw one card and negate the skill for the duration of the battle. That's pretty awesome. During this card's battle, if there are cards in your combo area, draw one card and negate the skill for the duration of the battle. So I guess that's pretty awesome. When you combo on your turn or your opponent's turn, you draw a card. So that's pretty sick. It's like a little bit of a buffed Trunks in the sense that you can combo with one drop, still get the draw. You can combo during your opponent's turn, still get the draw. I do believe. The only slight issue is that it seems like you only get it when this guy is battling. So you do have to kind of be mindful of that. But it seems pretty solid. Like it is a 5k leader, so it's gonna be harder to defend. But at the same time, it seems pretty cool. I like it. When your life's at 4 or less, you may draw 3 cards and flip this over. That's pretty cool. They give you an extra additional card draw on the Awaken because of how small he is. I like that. And then the flip side, Bundle of Confidence Hercule. When this card attacks, draw 1 card. Activate battle during this card's battle. If there are cards in your combo area, draw 1 card. And negate the skill for the duration of the battle. I think it's a solid leader. The fact that it's 10k in the back, again, makes it hard to defend. And against, bigger battle cards. But it's got a pretty solid effect. It seems difficult to lose card advantage because of the draw 3 and Awaken and combo and draw 1. Heroic Duo Sun Gohan. 2-drop, 1 red, 10k power. When you play this card, ships one of your opponent's battle cards with 10k power or less and KO it. That's pretty awesome. Just some generic spot removal in red for a 2-drop. It's cool. These are the cards I'm really, really excited for. Tiny Rival Sun Goten. 3-drop red, requires 1 red. Barrier, permanent. If Tiny Rival's Trunks is in play in your battle area, this card's gain 5k power and double strike. So, turn 4, you have 20k double striker, and then the Trunks alongside that is a crit double striker when you have both in the field. So, it's pretty sweet. Alright, now we got Vegeta Power Misused. So, a super combo. When you combo this card, if your leader card is World Tournament, it lasts 5 or less. Draw 1 card, this card gains 10k power for the duration of the turn. So, it doesn't seem like this is generic to any type of World Tournament with a leader color. And I don't think the Chi-Chi was either. So, it's a little weird, like, they have 2 different super combos that are, certain colors, but essentially colorless to certain World Tournament combos, if I'm recalling the Chi-Chi super combo correctly. So, that's cool. This is searchable. I play Vegeta, so that's the thing. Tiny Rival's Trunks, again, really, really excited for this card. So, default has critical, and then if you have the Goten in play, it gains double strike and 5k as well. So, they just become really big when you have each other on the field. They become double strikers. Turn 4, 2 double strikers. 20k, one of them having crit. It's pretty solid. I'm a big fan of that. Super combo, Mighty Mask. When you combo this card, if your leader card is red and your life's 4 or less, you may choose 1 card in your hand and place it in the drop area. If you do so, this card gains 10k power for the duration of the turn. Then choose up to 1 Trunks and 1 Goten. Have to be red. Each with 15k power or less, add them to your hand. That's pretty awesome because on top of searching your combo pieces for your plays, like if you want to search a Gotenks, or if you want to search, your 2 Goten and Trunks is up there that, boost each other up. This is like a guaranteed 20k combo, which is really cool. Like, Hoi is super good because, it ditches a dead card and draws. This ditches a dead card and then gets 10k more additional combo power guaranteed if you have him in the deck. So that's really, really solid. Secret Treaty Android 18. When this card is switched from active mode to rest mode with Secret Treaty Hercule, draw 1 card. So, a 2-drop play when you have the Hercule. You can combo this card from battle area in rest mode. Choose this card in 1 World Tournament in your battle area and switch from rest mode, draw 1 card. So nifty little combo on turn 2. You go this guy on 1, probably don't tap him. This guy on 2, so you activate the Hercule to tap both of them down. And then with the Hercule leader, you can actually still combo with this Hercule. So that's pretty solid. That's a draw 3 right there. That's pretty cool. Heroic Duo Videl, counterattack, negate the attack, and play this card. Okay, so it's a Roshi. That's pretty awesome. If Heroic Duo Sun Gohan's in play in your battle area, this card gains 9k power. It's pretty nice. It's a little bigger than Roshi if you have the Gohan. Solid. Hidden Power E Supreme Kai. When you combo this card, choose up to 1 of your attacking cards. This card gains double strike. All right, so another Champa. This is interesting because this is searchable by the 2-drop Blue Kai. It's 8 additional copies, or 4 additional copies of Champa. And this one's actually a little more hard castable than Champa. Like, this is a 2-drop, 2 red. Champa's a 3-drop. So 2-drop 15k, sometimes when you close out the game, isn't necessarily too steep of a cost. So pretty solid card. You know, it is nice that it's searchable. I have a feeling that like I think there's gonna be an announcer leader that's like maybe black or something, and I think he's only gonna allow world tournaments in the deck. So they probably want to get like a double strike theme for world tournaments going. I don't think this is like implying rotation at all, especially because this guy has like the overwhelm patch on the bottom, which kind of signified this block or set, you know, that overwhelm patch. So I don't think they're really planning on that with this. I think they just wanted to give this theme a sort of double strike, especially when they make a leader that only allows double strike in the deck. Dark Duo Babidi, 3-drop, barrier. When you play this card, if your leader card is red, choose one of your battle cards with 15k or more power and switch to active mode. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of a steep cost for that, but the fact that you get to restand one of your guys and then, you know, swing with it again is not, you know, it's cool. Dark Duo Deborah, permanent. If the Babidi isn't playing your battle area, this card gains barrier. It's 20k beater. When you play this card, you have 2 of your cards in your opponent's hand and send them to their warp. That's pretty good. You know, it's a little different than the foreseeing hit because, you know, this could be a little bit more of a permanent send, which is pretty dope. When this card leaves the battle area, your opponent adds all cards sent to the warp with this card skill to their hand. So I know this card's been seeing some controversy with Chain Attack Zeno. I don't necessarily know how that will resolve. I don't know if this gets negated and then sent back to the deck and then you don't get the cards back, or if you do get the cards back because it's leaving the field, but it's also going to the deck, which causes some weird things. There's apparently a ruling with the Bio Warriors from the Broly archetype. I don't really know what the rulings are in reference to. The card never saw too much play, but this is a really interesting card, and you know, if that ruling was to be sorted out, this could be pretty solid against the Chain Attack Zeno stuff. Tainted Power, Bobovic and Yamu, 3-drop red. When you play this card, choose one card in your battle area and it plays up to 5 cards top of your deck under the chosen card. Some sealed ball support, I guess. Is that technically playing in your battle area? I guess so, because I don't believe there's a field spell area. So yeah, pretty cool, I guess. You know, get that 10-drop Boo out for free. Well, not for free, but you know, a little cheaper. Pew Pew, Magician's Lackey. Another Quick Rush Trunks, pretty simple. Razor's Edge Khan. Permanent, this card gains 5k power for each card placed underneath it. So with that Spopovich and thingy, you can put, you know, cards into this to make it bigger. That's pretty nice. And if this hits 5 cards under it, you place it in the drop area. So this card's a little weird, you know, it's not super duper great. I don't even know if they needed to make it like half that effect. Like maybe if it had barrier, this effect would be more relevant, like having 5 cards under it and then it goes to the drop area. But since it can just be removed from the field, like I don't necessarily know if it needs to have this clause that goes grave, but whatever. Babidi Spaceship, field, activate main, switch card to rest mode, look at 1 card from top of your deck, choose to 1 Deborah, Pew Pew, or Yakan, and add it to your hand, then place the rest of this in the bottom, rest in the bottom of your deck. So you have 4 Pew Pews, 4 Yakans, and I want to say we have 3 different kinds of Deborahs. So 5 times 4 being 20. Look at the top 10 for 20 cards in your deck, which a lot of them aren't really that great anyway. And this card seems kind of terrible, honestly. And that looks like all the red spoilers for the World Tournament set, at least not for the SRs. You know, they're just for the rarest commons and uncommons. So a lot of cards I think are really cool. Like this Deborah is really, really cool. The Supreme Kai is nice. You know, you can finally get those Champas rarity bumped to foils, which is pretty dope. This Videl being a Roshi for red is awesome. I think this Hercule and 18 combo is kind of cool, especially for that leader. The super combo is actually really awesome. I just love all things like Mighty Mask and Goten. Like this stuff is super, super dope. This Trunks and Goten, like I already told you guys, is really solid. This super combo is cool. Once again, Searchable Planet Vegeta. Yeah, a little weird that they're doing multiple that are generic to any World Tournament leaders. Not really color restricted, but I can dig it. I can definitely dig it. Gohan's cool. A lot of these cards are really cool. You know, I hope to see some, you know, stuff shaking up the meta. You know, with the reign of the SS3 and, you know, aggro. We'll see how aggro does until the limit of Flute comes into effect. But yeah, I'm really excited for these cards, guys. Definitely go pick this up from your local game store. Support this game because otherwise, you know, we need players to support the game at the local level. So yeah, guys. With that being said, let me know down below what you guys think are the coolest cards out of these red spoilers, and if you like being, you know, kept up to date with what cards are coming out and news like that for this game. please do consider subscribing. Please do consider liking this video and commenting, because we will be able to get you more great Dragon Ball Super content. So with that being said, my name is Joey, and I'll see you next time.